Today, we're gonna make 2 cocktails.
Oh my god. It's so hot.
They have some spice to them.
It's so hot.
500,000 Scoville. Keep watching.
Try it.
Welcome to Pomegranate Cocktails. Derek and Dan are gonna make for you the Pomegranate Mezcal Margarita. This is a recipe that Jennifer invented. It's a riff off of a cocktail we did a couple years ago called the Spicy Añejo Apple, which was a sponsored video with Soltado, which is like a spicy tequila. It's pretty spicy. So this is kind of a remake of it, but we're gonna, since we don't have Soltado, we can't buy Soltado, we got firewater bitters. So you're gonna make this drink with firewater bitters. I'm gonna make it with Naga 500,000 Scoville vodka.
We'll see which one's better.
Yep. That's pretty much, me and Jennifer tried them. We both had to split decision. We said, well, we needed a third party. And guess what? You're here now, so
that's me.
Third party it is. The recipe breakdown
I'm here to break ties.
Is going to be 1.5 ounces of mezcal, or we're going to use Sonora, which is not a mezcal technically, but it tastes just like mezcal.
Yes.
An ounce of tequila. We're using Siete Leguas.
Yeah.
We've got an ounce of apple juice, a 1/2 ounce of Liber & Co. Rich Demerara syrup, a 1/2 ounce of fresh lime juice, 1 ounce of pomegranate juice, 5 dashes cardamom bitters from Scrappy's, and 4 dashes firewater bitters from Scrappy's. I'm going to sub out those firewater bitters for the Naga Chili vodka. Boom!
Boom!
And there's also a video up here if you want to see me and Ian tasting, I think it was me and Ian, maybe it was Doug, I don't know, tasting Naga Chili vodka straight.
No, I think it was you and Ian.
Might have been me and Ian. So I'm going to add in, we're going to do an 1/8 ounce or somewhere in there for the Naga Chili, because you have a dasher, so you got it made.
We got it.
Oh, you're going to win me. I don't have anything to measure with. Apparently we only have one.
That's right.
What the heck? He's going to win.
I'm the winner.
Where's my...
I won last month, too.
Threw it all over yourself.
Shut up, it's right here.
It's like ridiculous.
1.5 ounces.
Just keep winning.
You're making this in front of my camera, right?
Oh, of course I am.
All right.
I'm a professional.
1.5 ounces, right, yeah. Is that what you're professional? Where's my lid? Oh, you're hiding it.
Well,
It's trying to slow me down so I can't get this done.
sometimes.
I see.
So all these lids are half on?
Oh, awesome. Ounce of, what do we got here? There's an ounce of apple juice.
Half ounce?
There's an ounce of both juices.
Ounce of both juices. Also, for those that want to know, we have a couple new Patreon subscribers this month. And I'll tell you about that in a minute when I figure out what the hell I'm doing. Ounce. You can go to patreon.com/CMC if you want to become a Patreon subscriber. Did you use pomegranate juice?
I did not.
Boom. Ooh, I smell some smoke.
I know.
We're going to do our 1/2 ounce lime juice.
It smells like it's on fire.
Smoky in the bandit. 1 ounce. Oh, we're using Siete Leguas, and this is a really good tequila. I highly suggest you go out and buy some.
Now I'm doing cardamom. 5 dashes.
Yes. The entire theme this month is cocktail bitters, so that everybody knows cocktail
And then
bitters
4
are awesome.
dashes of firewater.
Yeah.
We've had this before, right?
Oh, yeah. Firewater? Or it's just this drink?
The drink.
You probably may
must
not have.
No, thank you.
No?
Maybe.
I need some ice. Oh, yeah.
It wouldn't have been with bitters, though. Well, it would have been with the cardamom, but
Yeah.
not.
I don't think...
Because we had Soltado.
I don't think Dan was here for that. Gonna shake that up.
Shake it, shake it.
Shake it out!
Shake it!
Steven said,
Shake it. Good?
Steven said, I just figured it out. Dan's being set up. If he votes for the one Derek likes, Jen will likely not be nice. If he likes Jen's favorite, he may have to stir a drink on camera.
We might
I'd
end up with a stir drink this season.
I can stir that shit. Like nobody's business.
I've got more drink than I can hold. Well, they look the same, so that's good. Mine is Naga Chili, so that means...
I do have more, too.
Yep. So that means yours, right there on spot.
Right there.
Yours is a little
Wow, look
darker.
at those bubbles all in there. You guys
Oh,
shook the
see?
crap out of it.
So we do. Jennifer's didn't have bubbles.
Have you seen that shit?
All right, you want to? I'll taste yours. You taste mine.
Okay. All right.
That's kind of sexual right there, right? Refreshing. Whoa.
Holy shit. That's fucking spicy.
Wait, did you just do 4?
No, that's his.
Oh, then
mine.
did you just do an 8th?
I did an eighth, yeah.
It is.
The problem is you can't really just do an eighth because there's nothing that measures an eighth. So it's like a half a quarter, which should be an eighth, but it's hard to measure with the meniscus on a tiny ass OXO. I don't think it's that spicy. Jennifer off track.
That one?
Oh, well, you just drank that and we're like,
No, I'm still getting the after effect from that one.
So
It
Naga,
creeps up on you.
yeah, Naga, they'll both kind of creep up.
That's spicy. It comes up and grabs your throat, and it's like, your shit's on fire.
Really? You sure?
No, that yours. Not mine.
So then you like yours better? It has a little floral action going. Yours is still pretty spicy though.
This is spicy. This one's really spicy.
The so here's the thing. When you use Scrappy's bitters, this is a promo. Go to awesomeraced.com and you can pick up some Scrappy's bitters. Use coupon code
Shit.
bitters and save yourself 15% until May 31st, 2019. But if you buy cardamom is their bestseller. It's very cardamom-y. It's like a gin, right? Firewater. The beauty of using firewater over, say, Naga is because this is hard to measure unless you have an eyedropper and you get all crazy. Because then you end up sweating like that. This automatically dashes out correctly.
Holy
So
shit,
you can
I wish I had some soy sauce right now. Fuck.
So you have more control over this than over this without having your separate controlling device. So you get smoke, or are you just still sweating a little bit off the top?
So, I like them both. This obviously is definitely not as hot as this one. The one thing that gives it is it's a little, like a little more depth of flavor.
It's kind of more rounded, I thought.
I'd say it's more rounded, but I mean, if you want a spicy drink, like that's perfect. Like this one's good. This one, it's definitely not as, like you said, it's not as full.
Not as aggressive.
Yeah.
So I thought the same thing. It's got a little bit more floral flavor to it. Has a smokiness from the Sonora, right? Who makes this? Distilled from Bacanora.
It's good though.
So you get that smokiness out of it. If you use a mezcal, what's the other one?
It's hot.
We don't have it.
The spice on that is like a spicy chicken wing.
Really?
The spice on this one
Mine wasn't that hot when I made it.
it's like a cocktail spicy. Like that's like a chicken wing spicy. Like,
You can, yeah. And what Steve was saying is like
You can add
more to this to get it to be about that.
I don't know, but the flavor of that it definitely makes it a little more depth and flavor. But this one's actually I mean, I'd probably drink that one.
Because you don't suffer.
Yeah.
It's a suffering.
Well,
thing.
you can use a little less Naga.
No, you can use a little less. It also depends on your threshold. Like this isn't that spicy to me, where I feel like you're feeling the burn, and that could be a turnoff, especially for somebody who. I know you could eat spicy food, right? So.
I mean, it's
when
not
we do
like I'm gonna
spicy
die.
chicken wings, there's a threshold where you stop and I'll go a little further. So this is fitting for what we're talking about.
Yeah.
This doesn't bother me, and it's a little uncomfortable for you. This is less uncomfortable. If somebody is like way down on the threshold of spice,
then you want to go.
this might even be too spicy. But you could always just dial it back with like 1 dash or 2 dash, or add a dash to yours and keep it out, or keep less of it in. But it adds another dimension to the cocktail that would be lost if you didn't have the heat.
The hard thing is I drank that one first.
Yeah,
And it kind of blows your palate.
Yeah,
Like,
that one's gonna be hotter. It's just like when you eat a hot chicken wing and then you have one that's less hot.
Yeah.
It's still fucking hot. You're
yeah,
like,
so I
"Whoa."
can't really tell how hot this one.
Yeah.
Because my mouth was already kind of
Yeah, or a Bloody Mary. If you're looking to make Bloody Marys, you sub out your cardamom and you keep your firewater and you replace it with the celery bitters. Boom!
Yeah.
Now you can make your Bloody Mary with more flavor.
The firewater is definitely good. It definitely it's an easy way to make a drink spicy.
So you get spicy, smoky, pomegranate flavor with the salty, the lime
It's really good.
minerals
It's
of
a really
the
good
tequila.
tasting drink.
And then the sugar, this is just to kind of offset the fact that, because these
Your
both have
mouth's on
sugar.
fire?
This is going to be dry, that's going to be sweet, this is going to be hot. So you got to have like a good balance. But this is the type of drink I think works probably before dinner, maybe not, maybe after dinner when you've had some fatty foods to help quench the pain. But I like a good spicy cocktail.
Well, that one's definitely spicy. But it's not. That
hot.
one's like, woo.
Yeah, it might just sweat a little bit. Again, you could always reduce everything. For one, if you could find a 500,000 Scoville Naga chili vodka outside of London, I mean, they sent it to me and they had to ship it. Did they go to you or did they come? I can't remember.
Did that one go to me?
I think that one went to you.
I think it did, yeah. I think it was one of those ones we had to bring it to Massachusetts to get it to New Hampshire. So it's an international product. It might be harder to get, less accessible. Firewater Bears is definitely accessible because I sell it. So it continues to bitter. So I think this month, most of the cocktails will explore a range of different spirits. From rye, we got one with gin, we got one with the tequila mezcal combo. So you get different bitters across different things. I also have one that has vodka that doesn't have bitters that we're going to add to bitters. We'll do another 2-person to see if it makes a difference. It's called the Pearl Harbor. It's not as popular. I try to have a bartender make one in Cancun. Can you make a Pearl Harbor? And he's like,
yeah, come on.
so I'm like, can you make it with this? I mean, it's not complicated, but he had Midori. I'm like, oh, Pearl Harbor. He's like, Midori sour. I'm like, no! That's all everybody knows how to make. Curses. Like a whole brand. And all they can make is one thing. Like, oh, gosh, you buried the platypus. So, which one? So, Dan, are you going to... So, I tainted this because this is too spicy.
It's not fair.
So, it's not fair because you can't tell me which one you like better.
It's hard that he kind of blew it.
More well-rounded.
This definitely gives a little more depth to it.
Which is why I liked it.
I mean, like I said, most people aren't going to be able to get this.
Yeah.
So get the bitters. This drink is just as good.
Yeah. It's got your spice, it's got your pomegranate, it's got your tequila, and it's a good spring working in the summer drink, which is appropriate for the season, I think, especially when this goes out.
Everyone likes spicy margaritas now.
Right, it's the thing!
And everyone loves pomegranate.
And mezcal's up and coming too. That's why I call it Pomegranate Mezcal Margarita.
No, it's really good.
Naming. Win. Like this video.
I named it everything that was in it.
I did.
I'm a fucking genius.
Speaking of fucking geniuses, our executive producers are James Bogart, Tim, I don't know how to say that, if it's Ilde, I think I'm going to go with that, and Sean Nealon. They're 3 brand new Patreon subscribers on patreon.com/CMC if you want to become a fan of the show and get your name screamed out in videos like this.
You'll love it.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want that?
I want it. You haven't screamed my name out in like 10 minutes.
It's because we've been on camera.
That's true. Yeah. I don't do that stuff on camera. That gets seedy. Sidebar. I don't know. I'm going to throw some videos up there. It'll probably be stuff prepping for the spring.
You're going to want to watch it.
Down below, Bartender Starter Kit, where you can get your starter kit and your bitters all in one place. Boom. That's it. AussieRakes.com. Whoa.
Whoa, wait a minute. Do you have a new
Coupon code
website?
bitters. Oh, I have a new website. Yes. CommonManCocktails.com.
Go there.
Because it's got my name in it.
Because there's a ton of shit on it.
Yeah, there is.
Nice.
This is how to drink.
Every day.